Week 1 is over, and that means we are on to the Week 2 Blazing 5, aka my 5 favorite spreads for the NFL's Week 2. If you like the content, please make sure to like and subscribe as it helps grow the channel, and I will be doing a lot more NFL content throughout the NFL season. So let's get right into it. So for the first spread of Week 2, I have the Chargers -3 at Titans. So this really just comes down to the Chargers are a much better team than the Titans. They have a way better offense. We saw last week Tannehill turn the ball over 3 times. Looks pretty washed up. It was just 1 week, but the Titans really don't have that good of an offense. They have Derrick Henry with the worst offensive line in football. They have DeAndre Hopkins, who is limited in practice this week, so we'll see if he even plays. But even if he does, that really doesn't scare me. I believe the Chargers will be able to put up enough points on the offensive side of the ball for them to succeed this week and cover the 3 points. So for my second spread of Week 2, I have the Packers +1.5 at the Atlanta Falcons. Again, this kind of comes to the better team. The Packers are more well-rounded. I like Jordan Love. I liked what I saw from him last week, and he's had years of development behind Aaron Rodgers. So I trust him more than Desmond Ridder. I think Desmond Ridder is the worst starting quarterback in football. Not good. They only had like 10 points going into the fourth quarter against the Panthers with rookie Bryce Young, who was struggling all last week. So this one is probably my favorite spread of the week. You're getting plus points with the Packers, who I think will win this game and go 2-0. So it's a great value there. So for my third spread of the week, I have the New York Giants -4.5 against the Arizona Cardinals. So we all saw last week the Giants get absolutely embarrassed on Sunday Night Football, primetime game against the Cowboys. But I believe they bounced back. I mean, let's not forget this was a playoff team last year. They did win a playoff game, and they are going up against arguably the worst roster in football in the Arizona Cardinals with Josh Dobbs at their QB. So I believe they will be able to run the ball a lot better than they did last week. Daniel Jones won't be pressured as much, and he'll be able to move around, which is his strength. So I believe they'll be able to cover 4.5 points. They'll probably win by a touchdown, honestly. So -4.5 Giants, lock it in. Another spread I love this week is going to be Steelers +2.5 at home against the Browns. So this is an in-division game. We know in-division games are usually pretty competitive, so it'll be close. And I think the Steelers bounce back after their embarrassment last week against the Niners. This was a team that had a lot of hype coming into this season, so I'm higher on them than they played last week. And I believe that even if they do lose, it'll be a close game, so you're getting that +2.5 cushion there. So the home crowd advantage also in Heinz will be loud. So Steelers +2.5, I really like this bet as well. And for my final spread of Week 2, I have the Colts +1.5 going away to the Houston Texans. So the Colts did not look bad last week. They actually were pretty competitive against the Jaguars. Meanwhile, the Texans did not score a single touchdown against the Ravens. Anthony Richardson impressed me last week. He actually looked pretty solid. And I think the Colts just have an overall better roster. The Texans have one of the worst rosters in football. So I'm going to go with Colts +1.5 here. And that is my Week 2 Blazing 5, my 5 favorite spreads. If you like the content, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it will help my channel grow, and I'll keep coming at you with NFL content throughout the season.